defense group. Steve Kerr said that Draymond Green had a message for you at halftime. Can you talk about exactly what he said to you, what that meant to you, and how that helped turn things around for you?
Yeah, excuse me. He just told me to slow down. When you want a game so bad, and the energy in the building and how we were trying to claw our way back into it defensively, that affected my offensive game. I was just rushing a little bit, not being decisive with my shots, and it was a nice little pep talk, get my confidence, and just come out in the second half and just try to make plays. All the way down the roster tonight, everybody made an impact on the game, and it was a fun night in front of our home fans to take care of business and give ourselves new life coming into a Game 7, so it was fun.
Anthony Slater with The Athletic for both of you. How much of the strategy tonight was just push at all times, and why do you think that's been an issue in maybe the last few games, and just how important was it to just quicken the pace?
It's important because that's how we play. The key is to not foul and not turn the ball over. Because when that happens, the pace slows down and kind of gets where they want it. They get a little bit of rest and can set up their offense. And if we make or miss, if we push and just be smart with the ball, good things will happen. Guys will find open shots, and for the most part of the game, after those first 7-8 minutes, we figured it out.
Janie McCauley from AP. What do you, Clay just said he is made for this, born for this, to do this in big games. What do you both remember from that 2000?
Please don't go there.
What do you both remember from the 2016 game at Oklahoma City?
Next question.
I think we both blocked that whole year out of our memory.
For sure.
So we're good.
This is for Kevin, Rick Tittle, 95.7 The Game. After the slow start in the first quarter, it seemed to me when you got that block, it kind of re-energized your game. Do you feel that too?
Yeah, for sure. They came out knocking down shots early, and I felt like we had some good looks to start the game, especially myself, that didn't fall. And so I just tried to stay in the game, stay engaged, and that was a huge play for me personally to kind of keep me going a bit. And I thought our crowd fed off of it, and our team did as well. So just continue to make plays when you're not making shots, and stay in the game somehow.
Clay, Mark Schwartz, ESPN. Watching you tonight, I couldn't help but think of a similar situation 2 years ago where your team was down 3-2 and you hit 11 threes in that game. Are some players just born for this situation? How do you stay cool?
I don't know if I was born for it, but I definitely worked my butt off to get to this point. And I guess you could say I was born for it. I guess I don't know. I guess everything happens for a reason. But oh man, that felt good, to be honest. I just wanted to play with as much passion as I could tonight. You probably saw me more vocal than I usually am. When your back's against the wall, if your shot's not falling, or you can always control your passion and how hard you play. And usually when I do that, it trickles over to every other aspect of my game.
Clay, Ann Killian with the San Francisco Chronicle. What was the team's demeanor at halftime? And was that passion there in the locker room and determination? You guys are champions. Did that kind of come out?
Absolutely. I think we were down 8 at half and 10. We were down 10 at half, and we felt like we gifted them a great first quarter they had. They were obviously hitting shots, giving credit, but we weren't really forcing them to do anything they weren't comfortable doing. And we knew we were in a good position if we just played the same kind of defense and with the same effort we did in that second quarter and continue to move the ball and push the pace. So the score was a little misleading in our minds, and we were going to come out firing and just leave it all on the line.
Clay, Mark Medina, Bay Area News Group. On that idea of the third quarter, what's been kind of the theme this year that's allowed you guys to have so much dominance coming out of the second half?
Man, I think for the last few years we've had great third quarters or start of second half, especially in the playoffs. Probably just how disappointed we were in our first 6 minutes of the game. We were disappointed ourselves, and we knew the fans were, and we wanted to give them a good show. And we just didn't want to go out like that. You know, we wanted to force Game 7 so badly, and but we got to turn the page. It's basketball.
You know, yeah, it was Dennis Rodman came in my dream last night, and I was wondering why he came in my dream. He had the purple hair, all kind of stuff. But he told me, you know, tomorrow you're gonna play a little defense. I was like, nah, that's not my game. Dennis Rodman, why you in my dream? But it, you know, just so happened I played a little defense.
That's a real one in your reflection. Without a follow, without a mention. You really piping up on these niggas. You gotta be nice for what to these niggas? I understand.